Dear viewers, Drishti IAS welcomes you to the new series of To The Point. Today's topic of discussion is BBNJ Treaty. First of all, let's see why is it in the news. Recently, the fourth meeting of the Intergovernmental Conference, that is IGC4, was held in New York. This particular meeting was to conclude a draft of the instrument on the conservation and sustainable use of marine biological diversity of areas beyond national jurisdiction, also referred to as BBNJ. Now let's discuss what is the BBNJ Treaty. The BBNJ Treaty is also known as the Treaty of the High Seas. It is an international agreement on the conservation and sustainable use of marine biological diversity of areas beyond national jurisdiction. This new instrument is being developed within the framework of the UNCLOS. It will achieve more holistic management of high seas activities, which should better balance the conservation and sustainable use of marine resources. BBNJ encompasses the high seas beyond the exclusive economic zones or national waters of countries. Now let's discuss about the need of BBNJ Treaty. Areas beyond national jurisdiction comprise 95% of the ocean. They provide invaluable ecological, economic, social, cultural, scientific and food security benefits to humanity. However, these areas teeming with life are now vulnerable to growing threats, including pollution, overexploitation, and the impacts already visible of climate change. The high seas are extremely biodiverse and have been exploited without even knowing its impacts. While there are scientific explorations of the surface water of the high seas, the deep sea has hardly been studied. The deep sea floors, believed to be the harshest habitat the extinction processes set in. Now let's discuss about UNCLOS. UNCLOS stands for the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. UNCLOS 1982 is an international agreement that establishes the legal framework for marine and maritime activities. It is also known as the Law of the Sea. It divides marine areas into 5 main zones, namely internal waters, territorial sea, contiguous zone, exclusive economic zone, that is EEZ, and the high seas. It is the only international convention that stipulates a framework for state jurisdiction in maritime spaces. It provides a different legal status to different maritime zones. It provides the backbone for offshore governance by coastal states and those navigating the oceans. It not only zones coastal states, offshore areas, but also provides specific guidance for states' rights and responsibilities in the 5 concentric zones. Now it's time for the practice question. Consider the following statements. 1. The BBNJ Treaty is also known as the Law of the Sea. 2. BBNJ encompasses the high seas beyond the exclusive economic zones or national waters of countries. Which of the above statement or statements is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Dear viewers, watch this topic in Hindi on our Drishti IAS Hindi YouTube channel.